Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another part/episode, whichever one you prefer. I don't know what you watch, like how you watch things, but welcome to Nothing But Football. We chat football. Sometimes we chat KFC dunked wings offered
Sometimes
to you.
Potion gives fixed tips.
Don't try swing it on me, Uncle.
Casi prego.
Don't put your name on me, Uncle Coitus. But yes, guys.
Potion, the man with the motion in the ocean.
Yes.
Listen to you spreading lies.
I've never heard such names before. That's not even my name. But yes, guys. Please do catch part 1 if you didn't watch it. It's part 2. Spotify and Anchor users, it's been 10 seconds, so welcome back. If you didn't catch the first episode, I think we're just kind of catching up on some transfer news. So part 2, I actually thought we'd talk about the streaming world, since it seems as though a lot of people have been entering the streaming world. No R. Kelly talk here. But I don't know if you guys have watched the Pogmentary. If you guys don't know, there's a documentary out on Amazon about Paul Pogba himself. I think this came out as well just around the time when he was about to make his decision where he's going to. So I think he tried to make the soccer or football version of The Decision, coined by LeBron James. So I figured, let me start with you, Man United supporter. What did you think of the Pogmentary? Is it Pogmentary or Pogmentary?
The Pogmentary.
The Pogmentary.
Yeah, I actually watched it. I watched all of it.
Okay. How was that?
Boring.
All right.
I found it kind of boring. But essentially it's him over the span of 2 seasons basically. From the season before his last one. So it comes to the end of the season and he has 1 year in his contract, so he's like, am I gonna stay? Am I gonna go? That type of shit. Are they offering me a new contract? Blah 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 blah. So it's him. So
So it was a money grab.
Yeah, really. It doesn't really have a point. It doesn't end with him saying, I'm going to Juventus. It just ends with, we'll see what happens.
Because to tell you the truth, I watched 1 episode.
And it was episodes.
Yes, there were 6.
Oh, I'm not watching
Yes.
this shit.
No, so I watched it. I was like, you know what? Because on IMDB, it got a 1 out of 10. So in my head, I was
I
like...
also saw that and I'm like,
yes.
the races
So I was
are
like, no. Don't get me wrong. I do believe that there was an element of racism.
Yeah. It's not horrible.
It's not a 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
Because it does it does shed light on his life and you know how, but for me it lacked structure. I was trying to wonder, as in like, I watched 1 episode and I stopped because I was like, dude, what the fuck are you trying to say?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, what are you trying to say? Are you trying to make yourself out as a humble guy? Yeah. Are you trying to shine your accolades? Because there's one time when, they're painting out, I'm a Man United guy, Man United till I die. Then it goes, I'm a winner. I want this, I want that. I'm like, okay, Juventus, my second home. What? I'm like, dude, what are you saying? Like, this is all from 1 episode.
Yeah.
And I could kind of tell, like, as time was going, that it was going to follow that, that path.
So it's that thing of like, how American athletes are like allowed to be a brand. Pogba's a brand.
Yes.
That's what I saw in this thing. It was sort of him. It was like it's like the behind the scenes thing of an artist, or whatever. It felt like that, you know what I mean?
That's
so it was
what I say.
Cool to watch. It's like a snapshot,
but that's why I say you must also don't
he's a
forget.
footballer and a brand.
Dog, I don't know if you guys have been seeing the clips of him is it Guinea?
Ghana.
No, Guinea.
That's Kendrick.
Oh.
No, Kendrick is Ghana.
And Memphis Depay.
No, yes.
Yeah.
With the murderer. With murderer.
Who's that?
Sorry, alleged murder.
Who's that?
Quincy Promise.
What?
Didn't you see they were jamming? They were jamming in the streets, doing tricks.
No, I saw that, but
And then
the other
Quincy,
accusations.
no, apparently it's a murder of I don't know if it was his brother or like they're saying, I don't know, cover up of a murder, something of the sort. He's the one who was doing the Kasi flavor tricks on the ground with the ball on the knees, trying to get the crowd egged on. But yeah, I think he's in Guinea.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about SA football, man.
All right.
We never spoke about SA football with your boy. What's the boy's name again?
Who's this guy? Hugo Bros.
Robert Marau.
Hugo Bros.
We're going to save that topic for just now. But yeah, my wrap up conclusion is same. Pogba is a brand because right now he's in Guinea. They literally had a parade for him coming into the city. He was doing the presidential wave type thing.
Yeah.
So
Pogba is probably one of the biggest stars outside in football, outside of Ronaldo and Messi.
he is.
100%.
He's done what most... Dude, have you seen how swagless Mbappe is, even though he's the future kid? He's just swagless. I'm sorry, he's everywhere,
100%.
but he's swagless. I even saw the...
You know what's the thing I love about Pogba, dog? He's as confident as... I see no difference between Pogba and Graham Souness in terms of how they rate their own ability.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Graham Souness thinks he's a good footballer. I think he was a trash footballer.
Yeah. What
Pogba has the talent to back it up for me.
what I love about Pogba is literally same player from the youth system.
Yes.
Literally.
Yeah, that's...
Same player.
Shame. In all fairness,
They said that bro's 18 training with the first team, giving that same body shrugs he still gives now.
Now, I was going to say, from that documentary, the one thing, even though we see a lot of Paul's, personality, it gave us more of his personality. But other than that, I felt it was quite a useless documentary.
100%.
Yes.
100%.
So, I don't know, maybe it was his writers. We don't need to know.
No structure, man.
Yeah.
Let me be the creative visionary on the next one, dog.
Yeah.
His name is Uncle Curtis, the visionary, the architect. I got you, my boy.
Yeah. Actually, let us jump on this this topic that you were talking about. Since it is off season, and we are South African, I think let's talk about the recent news that's happened. I guess over the past couple of weeks, our national coach Hugo Bruce has come out to actually
said it like it is.
He's put it as plainly as possible. He basically said, "Listen, as a nation, national football, we're not going to go anywhere until our league improves." He's like, "We've got all the infrastructures, we've got everything, we've got the money. It does not make sense that South Africa is where it is right now." And then I think they were criticizing him about his loss to France, the 5-0 loss. And this was just after the African Cup of Nations qualifier with Morocco, which I believe they lost 2-1. So then he came out and he just basically burst out and said, "Hey, bruh, that France team just won a World Cup. What did you expect? Did you expect us to beat them?" They're like, "No, but we beat France in 2010 3-2. So it's a rivalry." He's like, "Bruh, rivalry against France. Yeah. South Africa. Are you serious?" Yeah. He's like,
the France team that was in turmoil during the World Cup.
He's like, "Dude, the France team was fighting. Guys went home because guys didn't want to listen to the coach." He's like, "I'm telling you now, I know this is going to hurt."
Pierre Issa.
Yeah, no.
Those girls.
The World Cup.
No, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I remember the
you
result.
remembering you remembering 98. You remembering 98. Yes, there is beef between France and South Africa in tournaments. So he basically said, even if you took this side that we played against that beat us 5-0, he's like, if we took them back there, they would have chowed us 5-0 again. So people got upset. A lot of players came out to upset, making their statements. I think Kermit Erasmus came out saying, "How are we supposed to trust a coach like this who criticizes us or does not see us?"
Let's stop at Kermit Erasmus.
Yeah,
I don't trust any player who scored one league goal over 2 seasons or some shit like that as a striker. Dog, go back to your mom's house. You're a disgrace of a footballer. Go back to your mom's house. Dog.
Funny enough, we'll get into that. Yeah, I'm just bringing up a lot of coaches. I think I don't know who else came out. Was it Robert? Did Robert Morao say something about this? As in how players supposed to back a coach who doesn't believe in them. A lot of personalities came out, and then eventually he was made to apologize. He had a press release where he apologized for his comments because he says, maybe he went a little bit too far. So,
we need to get real.
Let me save you. I want to hear King Don.
Yeah.
Yes. Your opinions on this?
So he wasn't lying.
Yes.
He wasn't lying. People got in their feelings about it. And I mean, people are always going to get in their feelings about it when you're telling them, listen, what you're living in is cuck. Don't come to me. But you're like, we're the guy, you the guy we put there.
Yeah.
But he's not wrong. For me, he's right. The structures are there, the infrastructure is there, and the answer is staring South African football in the fucking face every day.
Yes.
The two other sports which South Africa excels at. Where's the system coming through of players? In the schools.
Yes.
Here, where the fuck must clubs happen?
Yes.
Simple.
Now I agree with you because
Office must have a soccer team.
No, still, still to this day, you get fed, like players get fed from, like, you must go to a club and play. It's not like they go and scout you at, what's his name? They scout. Yes, obviously you get tax will scout you. If you're playing around Pretoria, like if you're, I don't know, we'll use Afis as an example.
No.
If you're a great,
that's cool.
Huh?
Waterkloof High. I don't like Afis.
You really think Waterkloof 4?
Afis. Oh, we're
No.
talking rugby.
No, but
no.
even
I'm
before
just
you go
saying,
there,
you don't
look at the standard of
No,
varsity rugby.
I'm taking a deviant here. You prefer Waterkloof to Afis.
Yeah.
The same school where 4 white guys went and killed a black guy just because.
Yo, guys, I hate Afis though.
Yeah? You can hate them as much as you want, but please present a better argument.
Okay, fine.
I was going to say, hey,
Sutherland High.
yeah, fine. Yeah. They don't go to Sutherland High and say, pick this guy and say, okay, these are 2
high schools in Pretoria.
2 high schools in Pretoria.
Rugby loving Pretoria.
The scouting system is very weird. Like, you have to come from the big teams to be observed.
Okay, I'm gonna be controversial over here, though. Nobody shoot me. If I die, just know it was somebody up there.
Yeah.
Now the problem is, though, we re-elected Donny Jordan as the FIFA
Of course.
as the SAFA president again. I can't tell you what that guy has done in the 2 terms that he's done so far.
He says he's coming back for unfinished business.
Okay.
What unfinished business?
I don't know what unfinished business, dog. It took you've been president for 10 years. You've been around since we won the World Cup, and I can't think of any notable differences you've done to improve South African football besides it getting worse year after year after year.
You know
what I said about Kurt Erasmus? I'm sorry, dog. That was very mean-spirited. That was very harmful. I don't think it's your fault that you got bad coaching. I think it's Safa's fault that you got bad coaching. Because you're a footballer. You made it to the top in your respective league. So you must be decent at football. Right?
He was touted
bad coaching on how to finish.
There was some 442 article where he was on the top 50 players, top 50 young players to watch in the world.
Okay.
Kermit Erasmus.
Yeah, you see, so it's bad coaching, right? So I'm sorry about go back to your mom's house comment. That was mean-spirited. You would just receive bad coaching. Then I'm going to go to another thing which is wrong with South African football. Dog, Tombe Nkosi Lodge, he's got a song. He's got a song. Pele does not have a song.
All I'm saying is
Ronaldo does not have a song made about him. Messi does not. You are praising mediocrity. The song bangs though, I won't lie, it bangs. But that brew has a song. He does not deserve it. We give these guys too much egos.
Benny had a song.
When Benny had a song, he was at Ajax busy jamming.
Yes.
In the 18 area.
Benny
you know why that song was
Champions
called
League.
Benny in the 18 area? He put goals in the back of the net.
Benny has a
What's
Champions
Lodge
League.
doing besides? Okay, cool. Now, what I need South African footballers to do is stay away from varsities. Stay away from high school girls. We don't want to see you at Tux. We don't want to see you at TUT. I'm not there and I'm a working man, dog. What are you doing as a whole professional at UJ? Stay away from the bad bets. Stay away from Taboo. Stay away from Cocoon.
Yes.
Stay away from any club in Joburg and Pretoria. And you guys will prosper. Maybe then you can get the latest Instagram baddie in the UK.
You know, also the one problem that we need to address about South African football is Sundowns. I've said this before.
Yes, that too.
No, genuinely, because if you are a good player in what's his name? If you're a good player in South Africa, you play for Polokwane City, Maritzburg United, or whatever, and you have an outstanding season, guess who comes and scouts you?
Quick, fast.
Sundowns. Doesn't even waste time. Oh, okay. No, but we've already got another player who's on the, who's in the South African national team, who's playing for Sundowns. They don't care. Bruh, there was a time their reserves bench, I used to watch them, bruh. Their reserves bench consisted of like a majority of people who've played for the South African national team.
That's the thing. I can't even blame Sundowns alone on that. Sundowns saw the opportunity to say, we're going to do football properly. Because South Africa won a CAF because of Sundowns. They decided to take their football seriously. So I'm never going to... I get what you mean when you're talking about them, but Pitso did very well. Pitso just brought discipline to Sundowns.
Yes.
And
But
Sundowns conquered Africa.
But you see, now the problem is it ruins... If this is your watering hole, if this is where you're meant to get your players, and every time like a good apple falls, you know someone keeps taking it away, then you're gonna like the pile is gonna be hidden.
I hear you, but you know what I think the problem is? I think at other clubs the owners are greedy, and they're thinking more about money than
Of
more
course,
about
Chiefs
football.
and Pirates.
Because you know
Dynasties that have
we're
fallen.
in a country in the past 6 years. How many clubs have been bought out by clubs that face relegation?
Yes.
We got a person.
I actually think that's also another problem.
You see?
The fact that if a team gets really... South Africa is the only nation that I know where you can buy PSL status. Like, dude, we currently have a flippin' Instagram influencer owning a team. Like...
What?
That
Yeah.
Mamkize.
Yeah, no,
I don't know
Instagram,
who that is, but owns which
Instagram
team?
influencer is very,
Yes.
we got a kid who can't play football,
Dude,
who's a
there's-
part-time
yes.
rapper.
There's a guy that Andy
Owns a
Lempisana.
PSL team.
Yes, like the mom is a
Royal AM.
Royal AM.
The mom is into tenders. That's all we can
She's
say.
into tenders, but she's also like a celebrity / personality.
You must start a team.
Yes. Now, literally, she just went and bought a team.
NBFFC.
Dude, yeah, she bought a team, and yeah,
They bought Celtics.
they bought Bloemfontein Celtics. Bro, one of the teams with the
Most history.
No, with the best fans, I'd say.
Sure.
Yes, they have the best fans, and she just went and bought it. Now you're gonna blame Hugo Bruce for saying that your league is a joke
It's a joke.
when
dog.
you can
I used to love this league, dog. I used to love it.
No,
We had talented players, dog.
we all used to love it.
Dog. We had talented
Well,
players. Dog.
I-
What
I-
these guys are doing, I don't know.
I
man.
dislike it for my own reasons that my team is failing, but yeah.
We had Jomo Swan.
And South Africa's a waste. That
We had
football. All those
16
all those
V Kumalo.
facilities.
No,
Now
man,
we
but,
have Andile something.
but yeah,
Great Bloom must have a soccer team, dog.
they do have the great facilities. But yeah, man, I think that will be an interesting thing to see. Let's hope that, you know, the higher ups do take the criticism
Much money.
of what happened. Flip what?
We forgot to announce the winner, dog.
That's exactly what I was looking for. So yes, guys, is it even up?
I'll check. Let me check up.
No.
It might have reset for last season, but let me check.
What?
Who won the fantasy, dog?
We did mention at the end of the season.
No. Who won?
Who won?
I forgot now.
Was it Sadiq?
I'm telling you now.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
I think it was.
Yes,
Oh,
it was
okay.
Sadiq.
The winner. No, it's not Sadiq, my boys.
Oh, wow.
Sadiq finished second.
Ooh.
Well done to Mbambo Rangers, finishing on 2,523 points.
Bambo Rangers.
Yeah, it's Tepo Twala.
When did he take that?
You might have taken it on the last week because he got 96 points.
Yeah.
This is top three. It's Tepo Twala, number one. Sadiq Samuel, number two. Virgil Skoltz.
Virgil.
Virgil, whatever, man. I'm from Venda. I'm from Venda. Howdy, Virgil.
I can literally name two Virgils you know.
But it's a U.
Virgil,
It's a U.
Virgil Hublot, Virgil van Dijk.
Virga.
It's a U.
Vergaai. Yes.
Well done to Paul Masishi over there. Oh no, sorry. Well done to Potion for being the highest finishing team member at 12th, right? We're not gonna speak about that boy Parla because he finished above. Oh, at the same team. Oh, okay, no. Where NBA finished? Oh man, Lucas finished 21st. What happened to me? Lucas's
When
wife
it's
finished
25.
above me as well. Oh my god.
No, things did go quite wrong towards the end.
Okay, well done to Chris for being in the top
He was
30.
coming back.
No, there was a stage where this guy was killing us.
Yes.
And then I don't know, he just
I discovered the streets.
No, it was still when you weren't changing your team. Things just worked out for you. But I think
Yeah, but it is. Well done, man, Tapatwala. Everything I say on this podcast is a joke. Don't take me seriously. I drink a lot, as you can see. So please don't take me seriously. I'm sorry, Kermit Erasmus. You're a decent football player. It's bad coaching that let you down. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry to suffer. Screw you guys.
no, but also, guys, like the fact that who was Danny Jordan's competition? It was that lady. What's her name?
I don't know, man.
Some lady.
Yeah, let's say it's
Sister
suffer
Bettina.
sexist.
Eh? No. I hate to say Penny Libian is someone else. Mam Ria something.
Ria.
They call her that. Yes. Apparently
Danny
she used to
Ria.
be she used to be the CEO. She used to deal with the ladies. Banyana. And people
She
came.
worked in football.
Yes. But
No, she's been in football for years. But
so
either
people
way, I don't
came
say-
people came out and gave a shit. They're like, nah. Like a lot of the Banyana ex-players said, dude, you were shit for us.
Oh, sure.
Like, why would you think that you were qualified to go here? So then she got political backing and then she lost against the dinosaur.
Like the fuel price, everything keeps on tanking in South African football. It's just terrible all
Did
around.
FIFA find the missing money when a Danny Jordan he can give you left?
Nah, they're not bruh. FIFA was involved. All those old guys, bruh. Platini. Who's the old
Wasn't that man
the
also
old
accused
FIFA
of
president?
racism?
Blatter.
Sepp Blatter. Come on, bruh. Like how is they
Hey, it got us a World Cup. Actually, let's keep quiet.
Let's keep quiet. Oh, yeah,
Ah,
you're
sure.
done. We love you, for
know
the
what I
World
mean?
Cup.
You know what I mean? You
should've
start now,
retired
but
right
back
then.
then.
Hey, bruh, this was 10 years ago, dog. Now they can handle them. It's fine. I don't
Statute
care.
of limitations. They can't take it back,
They
man.
can't
Yes.
take it back. It was the
like-
best World Cup ever.
We said next map. huh?
Yes.
Next month.
Next map.
Because no, my thing is now the Qatar one is the one that I'm thinking of. It's
I ain't
like,
touching anything about Qatar.
huh?
I'm not talking about Qatar.
How aren't we going, guys?
I'm not going, though.
Artificial clouds.
I drink, dog. I can't even have a
No,
one.
I heard that. That's what I said. Yes, they said if you go to Qatar, you cannot share a room with your partner.
What?
That's not your
No,
wife.
man,
That's not
that
if
deep.
that's not your wife,
How will they know who a tourist's wife is?
bruh. You.
ask for
Nah,
marriage
man, they
certificates.
know who tourists are, man.
But
No,
what
it's
they
it's
don't,
deep, my boy.
they do not care. You remember?
Okay, they say if they
you
catch
remember
you
with
having a
most
one-night
yes.
stand, it's over. You
Remember
go to
with
jail,
most
7 years.
most
If they catch you
nations.
having a
It's over.
Yes, with
How will
most.
they know?
I don't know,
Somebody just
bruh.
walks into
Cameras
your
in
room.
the cameras in the
having
lobby.
sex.
Yes, cameras in the lobby. This is haram.
Hey, jokes aside.
Hey, make it go boom.
Yes, no, but
I'm playing.
hey, dude, you can say whatever you want. My saying was actually quite accurate, so because it is haram to sleep with someone that you're
no,
not
I
married
understand.
with. Yes, but yeah, but you you guys are not planning on going since we can't, the whole
I can't
mosques.
drink in public.
No, the mosque things and
I
stuff.
can't be gay in peace.
That's a very good point. That's a very
Why would
good
I go,
point.
dog?
You can't be gay in peace.
Can't
That's
be gay
sad.
in peace. Where would I go, though? Where would I go? I stand with the LG.
Yeah,
With the brand, with the life's good.
yeah.
I've been drinking too much. I'm slurring my words.
Okay, well, should we just leave it there?
Let's leave it there.
Just
I
LG.
stand with the LGBTQT flip. You know what I'm saying?
No, the thing is, the
You know
order.
what I'm
I guess the order doesn't matter for
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Your sentiments are appreciated,
I stand with them now.
Yes.
Dog. Screw that World Cup, dog.
and you even use the right pronouns.
Let's hit it, dog.
You stand with them.
Yeah,
Didn't
yeah.
say none of that, bro. Yeah, man.
It's jokes, man. I joke.
Hey, man, you're fine. Like you didn't. I don't think what you said was meant to be offensive. It's all good. It's all in good spirits. But yeah, man, World Cup is going to be interesting. One more thing that I actually wanted to ask you guys. I think we can go into it in the next episode, but I wanted to get your quick opinion. Since the World Cup is coming, we're probably going to have more conversations about this, but we've seen, the Euro qualifiers, friendlies, AFCON qualifiers as well. Uncle Curtis, who's your prediction to win the World Cup?
Les Blues.
All right, France. Who's your prediction? Kingdom?
I haven't thought about it.
Now you can break it down and,
Les Blues, Brazil, or Argentina?
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised, Argentina, eh?
Argentina. I say Portugal.
Please be serious.
I don't know why. I think I mentioned this to someone. Portugal went through that stage where, when they won the Euros, it wasn't a golden generation per se, but there was talent developing. Now I've watched them, with the qualifiers and whatnot, and they've got a good balance. The thing I was worried about with the Bruno and Ronaldo effect. Bruno Ronaldo is actually going quite well. My worry is Diogo Jota. So, and they've got a lot of young players, a lot of good young players.
Portugal.
Yeah, Raphinha. They've got Bernardo Silva. You can go.
Pepe's still at the heart of that defense.
Pepe's, yes. You've got in every vital position, you've got an old head that's commanding respect. In midfield,
respect, dog. That man is liable to lose his head in 2 seconds.
you've got João Moutinho. Bruh,
I hear you,
Bruh,
but it's too old.
Can we ever talk about that era of Real Madrid players are all still playing as old as they are, Joe? At peak, Joe.
bruh, I don't know what they fed them.
Yes.
I don't know what was in that
Only
canteen.
Ramos is breaking down a little bit.
Drugs.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I don't know what was
Remember
in
in
that
the
canteen.
1970s when people used to do the Tour de France so easily? What they fed them? Cocaina!
Wasn't there a spoof movie of Tour de France? Tour de Drugs or something? It had John Cena in it.
It might be.
Yes, I'll look for it.
But
It
let's
wasn't
call it
funny.
Before I say something outlandish, the liquor's getting to my system.
I want you to say something outlandish.
Go in, dog.
Dog, no, dog. And
How do you
some-
feel about Harry Kane?
We
How
are
I feel
free.
about Harry Kane, dog. Be free, dog. I don't want to be shot by somebody's boyfriend, dog.
Harry Kane's boyfriend is going to shoot you.
Who knows, dog?
Eh?
Who knows?
Why would Harry Kane's boyfriend shoot you, bro?
Who knows what he does? What he does, dog? I
Eh?
don't know.
That's
Let's
weird.
go home, dog.
Yes. But yes, guys, thank you so much for joining us for this episode of Nothing But Football. We appreciate you guys joining us. We hope you'll keep joining us. And yeah, I think we're going to end it off now. Say your parts. Uncle Curtis.
Uncle Curtis, the man with the playlist, the man with the most. That's all I gotta say, man.
All right. Away.
His first playlist is called
Kingdom.
Pretty Boy.
Yes. Kingdom.
It's called love, dog.
I'm playing it. Peace out.
Is your last sign or phrase a diss to Uncle Curtis?
100%.
All right.
100%.
No, I like that. But yes, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you when we see you. It's off season, so you never know what will happen. But yeah, cheers.
Cut this so I can jump Lucas quickly.
Oh.